Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my very first dev vlog, which is a game development vlog. I recently found out about them when I decided to take up a new hobby, game development. I will not lie, I found this to be a lot more difficult to learn than I expected. Now, I knew it wouldn't be super duper easy, but I did think making a small game would be super simple, which was a huge underestimation on my point. There's a lot more that goes into a game than I realized. So I went and followed a game tutorial on how to use the game engine Godot, and it was pretty simple to follow, and I learned about scripts and scenes and tile maps and animations and just a very, very little bit of coding. We didn't do much coding in the tutorial, but yeah. And now I think I can say I have a very, very basic understanding of how to make a game. Then I tried to make my own game, which was supposed to be a super simple catching game. However, the tutorial was more on how to make levels using 2D pixel art, which wasn't what I had originally planned on doing. So then I had to think of a more complex game with 5 different levels and also figure out how to use pixel art. And then that's when I realized it was no longer going to take a week like I thought I would be able to make my first game in. So after realizing it would take forever, I found out that there's actually an even easier game engine that doesn't even require code called Construct. So now I'm going to try relearn a new game engine. And so that concludes my very first devlog. Please enjoy this 1 minute gameplay of the game that I actually managed to build following the tutorial.